So there's two things you got to watch out for here. People in the right lane are generally speaking getting onto the highway. They're pretty safe. They're not going to cut in front of you. People to the left of you that are supposed to be going straight might decide they want to make it to the highway and cut in front of you. So, watch left. Okay. Straight line. Just let them go around you. Lots of room on both sides. Maybe if there's an 18-wheeler or something there with me, but stay where you're supposed to be. I'm in the left lane, just barely. These guys will all peel off, and you're back to regular traffic on your left. Done. Next challenge is the exit. Most of these guys are going to be heading off to get on the 401 East. You're going straight. You're not going on to the 401. You're going to merge with these guys at some point and cross over. So I'd say let them go by. Then pull out for this guy and let them know that you're not going out that way. Nice. And I'm clear. Smooth, my friend, smooth. This guy's coming out, but he can see you because you're near a car. So you're safe there, going on your left. Lots of people make this right turn, so do an extra check just to be sure, but you're safe. The bus in here, you can use that. And here's where things get a little hairy again. You're back in a usable lane, as they say. That guy just used. So the key here is to be visible. You can be seen, people generally go around you. If you can't be seen, that's a problem. You can surprise somebody. So I want to stay consistently even, going straight forward. Stay on the right as much as I possibly can. And that, as they say, is that, my friends. This guy's turning, so I stay tight in. A lot of people will just sit a couple of meters behind you because they don't want to pass you because they know they're going to be turning right soon. They don't want to risk cutting you off, so they wait behind you. It's actually just as intimidating and as much of a pain, to be honest, if you'd have someone trailing on your back tire like that. They give you some space, that's one thing. Some people don't understand that, and they ride very closely. And that can be quite terrifying, to be honest. I'd rather you pass me and risk cutting me off than ride my back tire like this guy just did right there. He was pretty tight. More so than I would have been comfortable with. So I'm coming, though. So this guy thinking about it, changed his mind. Good call, buddy. Alright. Feeling Maple Leaf. Now I'm going to ditch the sidewalk for this portion. There's a merge up here that can be complicated if you're in traffic, so I'm just going to get out of it. As so. So Kiel's a good road. It's pretty clean, it's pretty flat, recently paved. All of this is newly paved, which is nice. It's just really a traffic question, right? How much you have and how much you're comfortable with. But as you can see, if you're not comfortable with the traffic, ride the sidewalks. No biggie, right? Going to anticipate a little bit. This lady up here is crossing the street, so keep an eye out for her. Just give her lots of space. That's all you need to do. Okay. This is the turnoff I was mentioning for Kiel to Lawrence. I can keep taking Kiel further and further south, but eventually it'll get to the point where my east-west options aren't as nice. So okay, I gotta cut across traffic. The ideal thing to be would be in traffic when I'm doing it, but since that's not happening, I'll get a bit ahead and then make the turn when I can. About here. Sometimes people do nice things. That lady let me in because she saw me waiting patiently. Now the vans, you're cut off, so you got to get around him. Nobody behind you, which is good. Done. See, this guy's cutting in. He's not. He's going straight, so he goes straight. Nice. Look how that worked out. The risk when you get off onto the sidewalk to avoid the traffic is that you have to get back into the traffic, and that's where your concerns come for being hit or rear-ended or whatever you want to call it. Cars that don't expect you to be coming in to the traffic flow. So, although being on the sidewalk is safe, in certain cases, what it's also going to do is slow you down a little bit because you end up waiting more. When you're in the flow of traffic, you can find a convenient time to switch over. Again, it takes a little getting used to if you're not used to riding like that, right? But if you are, you can speed up your trip quite a bit. Okay. Top of the street. Not going to make this one though. So I'll be waiting this one out. Welcome to Lawrence. Just east of here. So, here you have cars turning right. A very rare and occasional car going straight through, and cars turning left. Left from you, right from them. As they say. Flags are helpful. They tell me which way the wind's blowing. And they're going in my direction. Pretty much exactly. Okay, that guy looks like he's going straight, which is fine. Okay, so signal the car behind you to let him know what you're doing. It's all about information. Let them know what's happening. This guy in the wet car is coming straight through. That's cool. Okay, she's waiting for him. Then I go behind them. Done. So this is Lawrence, which I find to be manageable. If not a little rough. Lots of holes and bumps and stuff. This guy's waiting for me? Nice. Thank you. Little wave to say thanks. I know, he was waiting for the red car, he wasn't waiting for me. Same net effect, though. So thanks anyway. Alright. So Lawrence isn't so bad. Bumpy in places. For sure. A little on the filthy side, to be honest. Makes the driving a little more complicated. The dirt can be a problem. You hit it going particularly quickly. It can be kind of terrifying, actually. So, won't lie about that. But, I know it's coming, so I can plan around it. Here I'm just staying on this right, basically. And as you can see, cars have quite a bit of room to go around me. That, to my mind, is more about, determines more how safe a road is than necessarily the speed limit. So they have the space to go around your road. Which gets us to Caledonia. Caledonia is comparatively wide, and it's a secondary road, it's not a main road, so the traffic is steady, not crazy. The Caledonia has a feature that makes a huge difference, which is a middle lane. It gives cars the space, because that middle lane is genuinely occupied much less. There's a car in it there, but they tend to go through, make a turn, and then they're out. So the middle lane works as a sort of a safety valve for the cars to give me more room when they're going by me, because it's usually empty. So that car, for example, gave me a huge amount of space. Knowing that lane beside him is empty means he's happy to cozy right up against the line. So